It's so slop. Kitchen Nightmares is not a good show, but it's just so, like, easy to watch. Chucky? Yeah, I've not really watched any of those movies. I don't really watch horror in general, not because I'm, like, super scared, but I just don't really... I don't think I have the same cognition of someone who enjoys horror. Lord of the Rings Two Towers? Which one is that? I actually haven't seen any Lord of the Rings movies. I know some people go like, I can't believe that. Freddy vs. Jason is free? Which one? Isn't there like a fucking billion of those? Second one, right? Second one, which is the third book, right? Because the first book is The Hobbit, and Fellowship of the Ring is like the second one. I don't know if that's correct or not. This is going to be fast although, so I actually am going to lock into the passwords. Return of the Jedi, yeah, nice. Fellowship of the Jedi. Two Jedis. Return of the Sith. You can't believe that? You're a movie enjoyer, Ifanak. I'm not really a movie watcher. Oh no! I was so keen on a fast duel that I did the thing. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I just was hoping this would be faster. But that's my fault. I got carried away. Am I gonna kill him with Trial of Hell? We're literally attacking a dinosaur with a coffin to win. That's what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is best for. Again, we reset our split, so that is... It is a gold, but I can gold that. It's like a fake gold, kind of. I didn't even land on a mammoth? Are you fucking kidding? How? That's bullshit. Now I have to code it in, which I normally do. How do I not land on that, man? This game is so bullshit sometimes. The slots are actually rigged. We don't know exactly, like, we have not figured exactly how they're rigged, but they're rigged, trust me. I played this game enough to know that they're actually just rigged. You can enter on a frame that just doesn't let you hit shit, or, like, it's just completely random. Like, the frame you enter the slots on, it, like, rigs it for you, and it's, like, always different, pretty much. You can just never know when any of the rules are gonna land. There's only one pretty... Okay, yeah, fair enough. Is there more than one Alien vs. Predator? I think there is a second one, right? And the second one, like, wasn't that good. Ooh, yeah, I was like, what am I doing? Why did I put C there? That was scary. I know I'm playing like shit. Also, by the way, Predator 2, underrated movie. I think that movie's sick. Don't let anyone tell you that Predator 2 is a shit movie. It's just as good as the first one, in my opinion. I mean, I actually prefer it. The only thing it's missing from the first one is Arnie. But I will say, I'm probably also biased because I was very fucking high when I watched that, and the fucking train scene on Predator 2 was fucking so cool. But it also does have other cool parts going for it. And like, if you're a Predator fan, I think you would enjoy it. If you're not, it's like, eh. I guess it's like a 6 out of 10, maybe. It's not dog shit, though, or anything like that. Yo, Mosfo, thank you for the good luck. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. Have a good sleep. Sleep well. Have nice streams. Matrix. What is the general consensus? People only like the first Matrix and not the other two? Do you believe it's like why people like Matrix 1 the most is like it was brand new at the time. It like kind of blew people's minds. We're gonna do Muka Muka RTK. We need 2 more monsters. I guess we can still activate Ukazi if we're 1 short, but... Alright, we'll overkill by 1 monster because we had to fuse there, so it just generate another monster for us, but yeah. Don't we just love Muka Muka, guys? Don't we just love Muka Muka? Wait, Neo was supposed to be Will Smith? That blows my mind. I guess he did Men in Black to compensate. He's like, see, I would have been a good Neo because I'm like wearing a suit in like a futuristic movie. You love them. What do you love about the other two? I would have to watch them, to be honest. I've said this on stream like 10 times before, but the first Matrix as a kid honestly made me fucking shit myself. Not literally, but I was so scared of Neo's mouth melting. I was like 5 or 6 years old when I saw that, and I didn't understand it was like not a thing that could possibly happen. Like, it just horrified me. Because I was like, I don't want that to happen to me! And it honestly looks pretty horrifying. It looks pretty realistic if you're a kid. Ooh. Yeah, it is nightmare fuel. Sorry if I'm upset your sleep. Alright, I haven't played the 3-turn no D-hole shit in a while. But I'll tell you what, so... The good thing about this strat... As long as he opens with a monster, he just will not beat you, pretty much. Unless he opens with like 2-star or lower and then happens to play Quagga Hercules now. But if he doesn't attack you there, you're fine. To guarantee that he hasn't played a trap card there, a full-range trap there, what you can do is use anything, preferably a non-monster, because it... Yeah, if it whiffs, there's no battle animation. But you do that in case his second card was negate attack or block attacks, then you can attack him for free with Firewolf. You can YOLO and attack him if you want without attacking the face down in the middle, but... it just guarantees your time save, so... You're a big Lemon fan, aren't you? Alright, I gotta ask you an honest question. Do you watch his NASCAR videos? Like, do you actually watch all of his stuff, or just, the stuff that interests you? You do? Do you like them as much as the other ones? I can't remember what videos of his I watched. I think I watched a couple of his wrestling ones. Do you watch his wrestling ones as well? I don't know if you would appreciate them. Wrestling is a very go hard or go home thing. You either love wrestling or you're like, what the fuck is this shit? Love sports. NASCAR, does that count? I guess it does. I mean, the only motorsport I watch is F1. I would love if you became an F1 fan. That would be so awesome. What about pre-COVID, huh? Nah, just kidding. Why is everyone so big in Australia? That's a good question. It might have something to do with some period of time where it was like free to watch here. And yeah, she does. I also hope she's doing well because I haven't seen her in a while. Yeah, it's funny. There always seems to be like one Australian driver in F1, so that probably is part of the reason why. Like Daniel Ricciardo being in F1 a lot. Maybe had something to do with that as well. And like before that was Mark Webber, who was like, you know, he actually won races as well, just like Daniel Ricciardo. And like winning races is no joke, you know, like it's F1. It's the best thing you can do apart from winning a championship, with like which like barely anyone gets to do. Yeah, I just hope she's alright. Because she reached out to me when I was not very happy, and, you know, we chat a little bit, and... Yeah, Max is still the GOAT. But his car is not the best. So currently who's winning the championship is Lando Norris. It's kind of a three-way battle between both McLarens and Max, who's obviously Max drives for Red Bull. Oscar was leading the championship all year. He was the other McLaren driver, but now Norris has overtaken him, and he's most likely to win. He would have to DNF in order for either of the other two people to realistically win the championship, I'd say, because he's like basically at least a win ahead. So if he just kept coming second, for example, for the rest of the year, like, he couldn't lose. But, like, you know, if you're in a championship battle, if you DNF, you're missing out on 26 points, basically. Like, it's a big deal. That changes everything. But, you know, if you keep getting, like, even third place, like, just podiums consistently at this point. Like, it'd be pretty hard for, yeah, Lando Norris to not take this year's championship unless his car fails or he crashes out on his own on one of the upcoming races. There's only 3 races left, so, yeah. And Max is doing very well, considering his car is not that great. Like, it's hard to explain, but, like, Red Bull are, like, competing with Ferrari and Mercedes. But, like, Max's teammate has only scored, like, 7 points. And Max has scored, like, 300. And this has happened for years at Red Bull. Where, like, Max gaps his teammate massively. Like, it's not even fucking close. No one else can really drive that same car. No one else can really keep up with him. But obviously, the McLaren is a better car, so if you have a good driver in McLaren, with both of them pretty good drivers, yeah, they're very competitive. Oh, so this run is pretty fucking cracked. I just have to whinge a bit about my first 2 runs. This run's actually really good. Holy shit, raid clock! Thank you for the raid, much appreciated. Hope you're streaming well. How did Rack 2 Rando go? Red Bull does favor Max. I mean, you would if you had a driver like Max. No offense. But, like, why wouldn't they? I know a lot of people, like, complain about that shit, but it's like, you have literally the best driver in the world. You'd want to build a car around him, because he's a guy who's winning championships for them, so. Yeah. Honestly, even starting to watch now, like, because then there'll be the off-seasons. Also, hi, Lyska. Lyska. There's 3 races left and the battle's on, so now's not a bad time to watch. I'll make sure that I draw more cards. I definitely don't need that fucking Caterpillar. No offense, Caterpillar, but I never need that card, like, ever. I have Dimensional, which is a good start, but I mean, this guy's a fucking troll, so, like, get lost for a bit. Do you have to do, like, glitches to do that, Rando? Or did you have a setting where you don't have to do that? Everything fell into place. I kind of feel like everything's about to fall apart here. I don't know why, but you don't always get paces like this, and then, you know, now that I'm at this guy, I'm like, something's probably gonna fucking go wrong. It doesn't change how I play. I'm just letting you guys know, like, I'm not gonna give in to anxiety. The best card for this would be Beautiful Headhuntress. That would be the best thing this could possibly be. FPM logic? Frames per minute? Now, what is FPM? Speed strats? What sort of speed strats? Oh, it is Beautiful Headhuntress. Fuck yes. The unfortunate thing here is that he hasn't played a card yet, so he will play a card now and block me from attacking him. First minute. Okay, okay. Fair enough. Alright, this isn't too bad, because I can at least lock him in. As long as I have something stronger. Otherwise, I just gotta, like, double tap him. Ooh. Surely this is lethal. Surely this is lethal. I need 10 months in the graveyard, so surely this is it. Even if I'm short, I can still win next turn. It's not really a bad play. That was the exact fucking amount of monsters I needed, actually, to kill him that turn. That was really coincidental. I didn't really properly count. I just had a quick look, and I was like, yeah, this looks like enough. It looks like enough to the point where it's worth trying. This is the sort of pace we want, you know, it's good. The only things I don't like about having pace like this and out into the stream is you're probably not going to get this pace again for the rest of the stream. So if the run dies at some point, it does suck to run after that. But Dobbo glider section. It is kind of interesting, that section. The glider sections are funny. I feel like I don't even know how I did them as a kid. Like, they don't seem as hard as an adult, but I can get why they cause people a lot of, like, grief. Please don't. Magic jam me. Okay. I'm actually really impressed with how this run's going. Something's fucking gonna go wrong at some point. And yeah, usually it's the same, like, less than 4 to 5 people that win. To be honest. I'll do this, I think. If he beats this, I'll be punished so fucking hard for not playing Great Mammoth. But if I play Great Mammoth and I don't draw into anything that fuses, I'll get punished even harder. Yeah, that's the one bad thing about F1, is that, you know, usually 1 or 2 teams dominate for the most part. So he's Blast Juggler. Oh well. I believe that apart from 3 drivers, only one other person has won once. Being George Russell, one of the Mercedes drivers. He won twice? Fair enough. I mean, look, he's a pretty solid driver. I don't mind it. I know he's not everyone's favorite, but I do think he's a very legit driver. And, like, he does deserve the wins that he gets. Like, I don't think he ever wins for free. Like, he definitely wins on merit of being a good driver. And being there. Like, being good when it matters. Yeah, exactly. Look, racing in general is speedrunning. Like, I get that speedrunning is like you're doing video game glitches, but like at the end of the day, cars are machines, just like a video game console, and it's about like abusing the mechanics or like, you know, the physics of something that exists. So, you know... What the fuck is this? So I just have to kind of play this. Another thing is, like, you know gold segments? Each lap has 3 splits. And, like, they also have, like, they have a purple sector, which is a gold segment, like, if someone gets the best segment there. Alright, I can actually go for this. Again, you attack with the weak one first, because this first card's probably a trap card. There it is. And then you attack with a stronger one. So again, you go for the 2-turn, because why wouldn't you? You're trying to go fast. But you play this 2-turn in a way that hopefully you beat him, which, if he kills this... Alright, thank God. So, luckily what he played was the exact fucking attack of the card, the stronger card. So, he attacked my weaker card. And I get to attack him. If he attacked my stronger card, I would have no play actually to kill this, and that would be a huge shame. Because I would be fucked. Like, the run would probably be over. Again, that is... Even though it's a time loss, it's not really that bad. It's just that that split is a 2-turn Darkness Ruler, and you're not always going to get that. It's actually quite rare. And, like, a lot of the time loss there was to little things, like having to ditch all my first 5 cards, triggering a trap, him equipping and then attacking with a card, the battle animation, after a spellbind animation. Usually I'd be losing 20 seconds, maybe, on a 3-turn, usually, if it wasn't for things like that. 15 to 20, maybe? Rather than 30. Or 29, or whatever. Also, Richard is one of the duelists where if you just don't draw good cards, it's really difficult, and he can play anything. He's like Yugi, where he can either play the most dogshit cards, or he could play the strongest fucking hands he has, and it's actually brutal. Yeah, it's not Haitian, it's Richard Sly Sheen of York. Do we really want to do this? We'll try it. We'll try it. This is risky as hell, though. Alright. Well, it didn't fucking pay off. See what I mean? Double equip on the first turn, so we just eat the bag of shit. It's an M-Warrior #1? Are you kidding me? He cucked my KTW. I attacked the wrong side anyway, it's my fault. Oh well. Alright, whatever. I really shouldn't have done that. I haven't drawn KTW in this guy in so long, and I feel like that absolutely was a mistake if I had Wasteland. Cook, not really. This is not really that bad of a card. Can you stop double equipping? Okay, single equip. Holy shit. This is beautiful. Okay, we're fine. We'll still go to 4-turn. I definitely misplayed this. I really should have committed to the Wasteland, but this should be fine. Rude Kaiser? Why couldn't he be more polite? That's unfortunate. This guy's just playing all of his fucking power-ups, man. What is going on? Yo, Marathon, thank you for the good luck. I will need it. I misplayed a little bit here, but it's okay. 1500. How do I kill this shit? Alright, let's just do this. Probably, maybe I should have attacked him directly, honestly, but whatever. Hope you're doing well. I take it the FM didn't go very well. I was making dinner and then I showered and stuff. As you were playing. Again, luckily the pace was so good before these two that we're still green, so we just gotta take it, I guess. Not every duel's gonna be great. The Darkness Ruler time loss, not my fault at all. Richard time loss, yeah, I'll say it was. But if we get a really good setter, then it was worth it. Yo, Simp, thank you very much for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. I was gonna ask if you're going to work, but it's the weekend, so... I don't know if it's like morning for you on Saturday, is it? Good morning. And good day to you, Harry. Good to see you. Welcome in. Thon and Hiri. What about the Hiri-thon, a new speedrun marathon? Cozy Hell in bed? Hell yes. Hell yes, Symphony. Been waiting all week for the weekend, haven't you? Do you have any exciting weekend plans? How about you, Hiri? Any weekend plans? Best song in the game, by the way. Yugi's Ascension. I can turn this up a little bit, actually. Repair or planning car repair? Yeah, I'm still waiting for them to refit my power steering rack. I literally went broke to fix my car and I still haven't got it back. Next week though, I will get a car back. It's gonna be weird to get in the car again. I haven't driven in a while. I was used to driving every day and then I just haven't driven a car for like a couple weeks now. It feels like a lifetime. I hope this works. Oh, it did! Fuck yes! Oh, yes. Alright, if I get a Violet Crystal, we win. Mammoth Graveyard also will give us a win. Fuck. Oh, this is fine. We can still win. Hopefully he doesn't fucking throw a Mirror Force. So, he's under 1,000 life points now. So he can Destiny draw. So his 5th card in his hand now will either be a Mirror Force or a Geki. And he dumped it to the graveyard. So he didn't even fucking play. I don't know why the AI does this. I have no idea why the AI does that. But he just dumped his Destiny draw card to the graveyard. I don't know if it was Mirror Force or Regeki. I could have checked, but I'm trying to speedrun here. But that's a 3-turn setter, so it's not the worst thing ever. Sounds like garbage. Is it, like, do you get that grinding noise whenever you steer? You might just need to replace the power steering fluid, but I tried doing that, and every now and then it emptied out entirely. So that's why, that's what actually caused me to go to the mechanic. And then they found a bunch of other problems, which was awesome. Like wheel bearings. Also, the starter motor was a bit fucked. Also, the funny thing was, there was a knocking sound that I'd never heard until the very moment I drove my car to the mechanic. Very coincidental. So that cost a few hundred extra on top of that, because of course it does. But the most expensive thing was the power steering rack. To get it all like refurbished properly was like 1,800 Australian dollars, which is like 1,200-ish USD. And that was half of the payment for everything, the whole car. Like, that was the same cost as literally everything else that was wrong with my car combined. Also, I haven't got a good MFL SK, so now would be a fucking awesome time to get a good one. I haven't got a good duel on this guy since I came back. Man, I hope I don't fuck up like a free duel on this guy. I gotta kind of focus on what I'm doing here. Lock in a little bit. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? I should really be drawing more cards to try to get Slate Warrior. It's kind of stupid that I don't do that. It's just he always fucking opens with a trap and shit, and I just kind of never expect to draw it anyway, to be honest. I could still draw it, but I'm less likely to because I didn't ditch my whole fucking hand. I want to be greedy here, actually. Fuck it. I'm being so greedy here. You're not supposed to activate the terrain like this. Because he can now clap back at you and he could, like, OTK with Riku or something. But I really do just want to kill this guy Like, right fucking now. The thing is, if I play Wasteland safe, then he could play in front of him and block himself, and then my duel will be really slow. But if he's just playing 2 monsters here, which it looks like he is, we just win here. Yo, it paid off! It fucking paid off. Ah, I love being greedy. Alright, we're actually, this is pretty good. Holy shit. I'm glad I did that. I'm glad that did backfire. Oh, we got the no slots. Oh, time save. Alright. Alright, we can still lose the run. We still have the second half to go, but I am glad to be at this point of the run. Yeah, the power steering rack is just so expensive. You can get a second-hand one for like 1,200 here, or you can get yours refurbed for 1,800, and the refurb is a lot better because the second-hand one they give you could also be fucked. A heater run? What is it making you feel cozy like a heater? Is that why it's called a heater run? I've not heard that term before. Is that a term you like came up with? Alright, I do need to wait for the load or the save thing to save properly, and then I can reset. There we go. Otherwise, it like says it's going to corrupt your memory card. I don't know why it's like that. But, whatever. Well, I like that. I like the heater's so cozy. I mean, it's not cold here, so I can't really justify using a heater, but... My favorite thing about winter is having the heater on. It just feels so cozy. But the heater also needs to have a red light, and it needs to make noise. That's the really important thing. The heater needs to have like a noise, like a comfy fan noise, not a really annoying one. You know, it can have like a slight rattle to it, but it needs to have like a cozy fan noise as well. Oh, Lord Golem, what's up? I've been pretty good, man. How have you been? Long time no see indeed, eh? Good to see you back, man. Yeah, watching, hopefully, a personal best speedrun. We'll see. We'll see how this run goes. Again, the big culprits. People I'm most likely to lose the run to are Marco, Grandpa, and the final boss. Yugi can also be a problem. Really, like, anyone in the second half can be a problem. It's least likely to be Tristan. It's second least likely to be Shardy. Taya control you, actually. But, like, if you had good cards, you're probably winning this pretty comfortably. But I'm mostly worried about my Marco, Grandpa, and the final boss specifically. Those four. They're all problems. Like, if you don't draw good cards on them, they're actually, like, really difficult. I can't believe I forgot how to fucking play this duel, man. Whatever. I'm just gonna commit to this. I'm like, how do I play this again? I think we're gonna be okay. I need another power-up. I should have ditched that guy. I should have ditched the machine, because I need, like, another Violet Crystal or... There's still cards I can draw. Again, this isn't going to be terrible. I just could have played this better. God, I gotta do some more research. I actually can't believe I forgot exactly how I'm supposed to play this. I just got very excited to see my cards. And I'm like, okay. We're just gonna play it like this. I can 3-turn with this, but it's just... Oh, Devin, thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. Oh, beautiful! Ah, yes! See, my instinct was right. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna be greedy because I can 3-turn this as long as I draw good cards. That's not usually how I play it, though, but logic dictated it could be a 3-turn, so there you go. Thank you for the good luck. Again, I don't want to celebrate too much time save. It just gives us a bit of a bit of wiggle room because we're probably going to lose time to someone at some point. So time save is good for the sake of having a buffer rather than really realistically keeping all of this time. We're going to lose it to someone. Lose some of it to someone. Again, not really particularly worried going into Tristan, but my Marco, they're the troublemakers. I feel a bit more safe when I get past those two. It's not really a run until you pass, like, you're at the fucking final boss, though, I feel like. Just anyone can kill you run. Oh my god, it just made it so easy for me. Wow. Alright, I'll take it. Again, look, Tristan's simple enough, but you may as well do it fast. You may as well save time on him. Because we have 2k inclusive in the hand, I also don't need to draw anything more, check. I don't need to move off this tile. This will just solo him. So I don't even need to play anything on the third turn, I just attack twice with this. Dimensional, and then a 2k plus zombie is easy. What's up, Hippo? Slime? Am I... Slime Toad? Yeah, but we have a run. Look, we're not at my yet, so it could die instantly. Look, if it dies to RNG, I would not be nearly as upset if it, compared to if it dies at a misplay. I'll say that much. So, I'm actually more nervous about misplaying than I am drawing bad cards. I'm not kidding. Oh, another gold. I don't think we're golding anymore. Okay, my gold is actually really stupidly good, so we're not golding that, but I would still like to get a good time, obviously. But... if this is a weird feeling. I haven't had a pace like this in a long time. Like, months. So, I'm a little bit nervous. I'll say that much. I'm not gonna act stone-faced if I'm not. But, man, it feels weird to have nerves like this. I feel like most of my previous, like, PBs, I haven't really had the nerves until, like, the very end, you know? Where I'm like, it's the final boss, I'm going to the final boss on pace, then you can't not be nervous, there's no way. Interesting. Please don't play a trap card. Please draw good cards. Please give me a Slaver. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm glad she did that. I do need to draw some good shit, though. I probably should have fucking ditched the Gruesome Goo, to be honest, because, like, I don't know. I'm just used to no password. Like, I don't really have summoning power problems. I should have just ditched that shit. Let's be smart about this. I'm only keeping the Yami in case of emergency. I don't really think I need it or should keep it. I should be, like, trying to draw a Slate Warrior or something. Thank fucking God. You can tell I'm also playing very cautiously. Thank God I drew that card, because I'm like, man, please, I just can't be fucked actually thinking about what I'm supposed to do here. The gold might is Dimensional, Slate Warrior, KTW. But, like, I had all of them in the first hand, so I didn't need to draw. I just knew exactly what I was doing. And I don't even... she didn't, like, equip or anything either. It was, like... honestly, almost like a tool-assisted fucking duel. Like, it was stupid. The only difference would have been how fast it was played by my inputs, which wouldn't have even been more than, like, a couple seconds over the whole duel. Probably. Yo, King Desert Loner. You like Ukazi, do you? What do you like about Ukazi specifically? Do you like it in this game, or do you like it in the normal card game? But yeah, again, that was still a very solid duel. Snoozed off on the train. Yeah, nice. Yeah, we're still going. No one's killed the run yet. I hope this guy doesn't kill the run. This is one of the guys where you only usually lose it if you don't draw good cards. If you don't draw good cards, you're screwed. He's not nearly as scary in 80% as he is in No Passwords, but like, man, if you do not draw good cards early, you have like no win con. Like, it's actually really bad on this guy. I'm playing like a bitch, man. What about Tremendous Fire? It does more damage, even though it hurts you, but... I'm playing this like a bitch. I'm keeping that Fiend's Hand in case this... Yeah, double equip. I'm glad. Honestly, I'm fucking glad I kept Fiend's Hand. I don't want to lose a run to this guy when I'm 2.5 minutes ahead. Like, that's so stupid. Check what this is. I mean, there's no way this thing... Okay, I got a Wasteland and not Yami, right? I got Wasteland and not Yami, so it weakens his cards, so there's, like, no way he can kill this. Double equip... The best double equip he would have on Wasteland is, like, 1600. Like, this duel's just over. I do have the 3-turn, right? In my hand, I'm pretty sure I do. I've got something strong on Wasteland that should kill him. Why not? Why not just the Mammoth Graveyard? It is the fastest lethal there. Alright, I'm so glad that was a 3-turn. I didn't have full confidence in that. Thank God we drew the Wasteland. Because that double equip is fucking scary. Again, we lost some time. I don't really give a shit because that duel is totally fine. Alright, again, Joey can troll you. Hopefully, he doesn't. Most of the time, he's okay. Again, I don't want to say he's on, like, Shardy or Tristan level. He's not. He can be a bit more of a problem than that, but he is not as painful consistently as, like, Marco, my final boss. Like, no way. But I will try to focus on this duel, actually, because, like, I really don't want to lose to this fucking guy, of all people, at this point. We're getting closer, like, you know, every fucking duel you get past is one less person that can fuck you over. That's what I like about getting past duels like this. Okay. You know what? I think the play here, actually, is this. I don't want to, like, fully send YOLO it. Moving forwards, you can get a 3-turn that way. Another thing is, like, if I have a field spell, then I can 3-turn pretty confidently. Beautiful. Alright, it's gonna be 3-turn unless I make an input mistake. So again, that's why I'm kind of playing a little bit slowly at this point, because, like, losing a few seconds is better than losing the whole fucking run, like, when I'm this far ahead. I'm just trying to play cautiously. And I think it's, yeah, again, unless I make an input mistake, it's a 3-turn, because they're both monsters, he's telegraphed them. We just need to not make an accidental input, and we're fine. Again, losing a bit of time, but it's fine. Still 3-turn, still good. I don't expect to continue passively losing 8 seconds on every person. Even if we do, we will PB. We got promoted already. Crazy. Usually, you can get promoted earlier than normal if you take, like, no direct hits. So I'm assuming we have not been attacked directly the whole run. Alright, Shardy is probably the least problematic out of everyone. Again, he can troll you like Joey, but the odds of him trolling you are a lot lower than Joey. What a tongue twister. Like, Joey's odds of trolling you is very low. Shardy's odds of trolling you are really, really low, but if he does, it sucks. Again, you can always just go to, like, the default comfortable 4-turn Shardy if you don't have anything else you can play. I'm being very fucking greedy here, to be honest. But if we draw, like, any damage at all, like, it is playable, so fuck it, I'm just gonna do it anyway. I've committed to it at this point. If I had a good setup to do the normal strategy, I probably would have just ignored this, but I didn't really anyway, so, like, yeah. This should be pretty good, actually, unless he blocks me. If he moves on Forest and then blocks me from attacking, then it sucks. We could still beat him the turn after that, though. Okay, we're fine. Do I have 2300? I'll just check first. Like, why not? Fuck it. I think, like, instead of stacking Muka Muka, just attacking like this twice is probably actually faster anyway. And then there's a possibility that Muka Muka is not even lethal, so whatever. I think that's a totally fine duel. Again, Shardy's not really a big deal, so like, whatever. We gained some time back. We gained the time back we lost to Joey, kind of. Alright, so here's where we might get punished again pretty bad. So, Grandpa, yeah, we need a lap breaker as early as possible. I'm running 2 and not 3. So we could get punished pretty badly for that, but we're ahead enough that if I just draw it within the first few turns, it's like okay. And again, even if Grandpa's not good, it's not like the run is over. There's still all the possibility that something goes wrong on one of the other people after it, so hopefully this is fast just for the sake of having more time to lose later on. I think really, with all the people left, though, it's more about what you draw rather than what they do. Yugi's maybe the exception. Oh, I didn't fucking play Megamorph. My bad. Whatever. I was really thinking, should I fucking play Dimension On? I'm like, no, I really shouldn't, and yeah, that's why. Thank God I drew this. Like, holy shit. Please just don't play an Exodia piece. Please don't. Alright, awesome. Shit. Alright, this is very good, by the way. This is totally fine. I don't really have any complaints. This was actually quite early. I was quite lucky to get it so early. And I'm glad with how I'm playing this. I can attack him next turn. No problem. I didn't really need to move over that. I could have just played this over. It actually is probably a bit faster, but whatever. Alright, we're looking alright here. There's still 3 duels left, unfortunately, but... I really hope this PB's, by the way. I would be very happy and content with this being a very good PB, but I just need to take things one duel at a time. Again, if the run dies to RNG, it still sucks. I would be less upset at it dying to RNG than I would be at dying to a misplay. So I'm just going to read my cards and try to focus. Like, out of the last 3, definitely don't want to fucking trick on this guy, because he is not as difficult as the other 2. He can be a trolly, but, you know, if you got cards, you're fine. I don't know if this was the play, really. I should have done monster first, I think. Ooh. Fuck. Are we fine? I think I fucked this. Normally he plays back left and moves up. I think I fucked this by not having a monster on the first part. We can still win. It's not the end of the world. It's just this is annoying because he moves left here and I don't kill him. This is my fault. If I can kill him next turn, it's totally fine. Honestly, it's not bad. It's not the worst thing ever. This could be a problem, though. Please just let me kill this. Thank God. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Nice. Alright, I could have been punished a lot worse. I think the problem there is I played a monster in the middle. I didn't play a monster in the middle, rather. That was my mistake. But, whatever. Considering I haven't really done that before and didn't really know exactly what was going to happen, I think that could have been a lot fucking worse. A pretty dumb thing to do. Like, I could have just played the Fiend's Hand in the middle. Equip the Fiend's Hand probably was the play, actually. I was just so set on attacking him twice with a KTW, like with an equip for some reason, which wasn't even going to two-shot him anyway. Again, what's more important than the actual time is, like, the frame that we enter this duel on, to be honest. Because if we get like, Megamorph, if we get Dimension Hole, Slate Warrior, we're looking pretty good. We're probably not getting that, though. Alright, we're getting this, which is nice. I keep a Violet Crystal, to be honest. Otherwise, I'll have, like, no damage, which might cost me. Don't need this anymore. I need, like... this, I think, is the play. Fuck yes. That's actually, like, the best thing he could have done. Honestly, that is so good. Ooh. Alright, I don't want to trigger a Destiny draw, so I'm not going to actually play Great Mammoth there. I hope he doesn't kill this. If he does, I can play Great Mammoth again. Okay. Alright, that's so nice. That's so fucking reassuring, honestly. Alright, we're going to the final boss with a lot of time to spare, so if I get a really good final boss, this is a really good run. I really hope this final boss is going to be good. I really hope I don't get my ass handed to me on this final boss. We've come so far. We're now at the end of the run. We're at the last fucking guy on this pace. Holy shit. Yo, Link, thank you for the good luck. I need all the good lucks right now, guys. Look, even if I lose a bit of time on him, it's okay. I just need to, like, not lose to him, basically, and have to go back in, or have, like, a really fucking bad one. I just, honestly, I'm praying for an easy fucking duel. Because if this is really difficult, and I get, like, decision paralysis and everything, it's gonna be really sad to lose the run to that. I also don't want to get OTK'd. I have to assess risks. I really just hope for an easy fucking duel. Like, a really easy fucking duel. If there was ever a time to get a really fucking good MFLC, it would be right fucking now. That would be the best thing ever. Yo, Racket. Thanks, everyone, for the good luck. I hope it manifests. Okay, we don't know what cards we're going to get until we go into the duel. We don't know what he's going to play. Hopefully we just get a clean duel. A 3-turn would be sick. Be a bit too much to ask for, I guess, but let's just focus on what we're playing. Thank you for the good luck, Sundo. Kinda don't like this, actually. I don't like this at all. Please play a card that's strong on Yami. Alright, so this is why I'm playing defensive. I don't want to lose the force. Yes. Yes. Thank God. So he's flipped up. He's killing a defense, so I don't take damage. I don't lose. If I left Slate Warrior in attack, I'd get OTK'd here. Now Slate Warrior is going to leave Crush on the field. So it's going to kill his Dark Magician. It's not in play anymore. And now I can Dimensional forward. And I can attack him directly. And he will have no summoning power to play anything stupidly strong. So we equip Pumpkin. We attack him directly. He should just move away. And then we just kill him. That's my plan. I don't know what he does apart from Dark Hole that stops this. He's playing out of the way. Probably a Gate Deke. It's a top deck. It's GG. It's fucking PB world record. It's a 55. This is... That's it, guys. This world record, I think, right? Damn, what a fucking run, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't play that great that run, but that last play... That last play, that was a fucking Clovis moment if I've ever fucking seen one. One more Clovis moment, just when you guys thought I fucking retired. One more Clovis moment. We beat, all respect to Hippo, a great run. We beat a very good run by 2 minutes. I am actually so happy with that run. That fucking play, man! That's a play! I didn't even like that. Who would make that play? Who would make that play? I would. I did make that play. This is what speedrunning's about, man. It's about the fucking plays, okay? Oh my god, I'm so fucking happy with that run just because of that. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Oh my god, thank you for the GGs, guys. Thanks for popping in to watch this, actually. That's incredible. Thank you very much. Yeah, I love the plays. I just love this game for the plays. This is why I want more people to play this game, man. Like, it's honestly, it's so rewarding. It is so rewarding. But I don't think anyone's gonna start playing this game. Alright. New prepared save world record. GG, Hippo. Oh my god, I actually can't believe that was it. What the fuck do I do now? I mean, okay, not right now. I'm gonna stop streaming after this, I think. Unless you guys want to watch me play fucking Gran Turismo 3. But... Oh yeah, YouTube, please subscribe. And maybe on Twitch, please subscribe on Twitch. Man, I'm so happy. There was never a moment we were behind. The Rex Gold is not really a Rex Gold. I erased the golds there, but it was a good Rex. I think it was Dimension Hall. Yeah, good timing. Enjoy your rock climbing, Ricky. Thanks again for popping in. It's good that you got to catch this run. Good that you got to catch. It's funny, you fell asleep and then you came back in. You're like, what is going on? I got like back-to-back golds on Terra and Tristan. And yeah, look, there was a couple plays I made in that run that were not ideal. But, you know, a lot about being good at this game's about knowing what to do when things aren't exactly how they're supposed to go, because that does happen a lot. That's usually what experience will get you, is knowing what to do when it's a bit, like, shady. That MFLC... Yeah. Glovatus, thank you very much. Thank you, congratulations. Thanks again, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Sorry, we can't not be fucking happy after a run like that. That is... Oh my... That's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass to run against, actually. What do I do now? What do I do now? Damn. And again, I don't mean literally right now. I mean, like, I don't know what to stream next. I don't know if I want to keep running this, like, immediately after I just got a PB like that, because that's pretty significant PB. So, yeah. GG, though. GG.